The city is Pittsburgh, and the stadium is Heinz Field. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the visiting team square off against the Steelers. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The visiting team have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Knight is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 29, back to return.
Nice distance. From the 7. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
On the return. They'll take over at the 22-yard line.
The city is Pittsburgh, and the stadium is Heinz Field. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the visiting team square off against the Steelers. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel, and it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. They think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
Plexico Burress will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at him down there. Now this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kick. And we go back to the game. The kickoff team lines up.
Number 29, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 7-yard line. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
On the return.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. The Steelers line up in the bunch formation.
On the 23-yard line.
Arrowhead showed great moves on that play.
He really did. He blew past the line into the secondary and picked up the first down.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 38-yard line.
Paddock sets up. Man in motion. Closing in. Slings it to the outside. Sheds the tackle. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
The Steelers appear to have a big advantage on the defensive side of the ball, John. So what about the other guys? What are they going to try to do offensively?
I'd expect to see him keep him off balance. You know, some draws, some reverses, some screens, things like that that are designed to take away their pursuit and aggressiveness.
They give it to the halfback. About a 2-yard gain here.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Take him out! Cowboy! Get at him, D! Set!
Under pressure with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Renfro back to return. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
At the 11-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on their own 11.
Arizona will start the drive at the 11-yard line.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. Only one man back.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. He's taken down in the backfield. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 8. Morgan sets up. With the throw. Almost got it. Missed opportunity.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. Great move. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Brissett. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Pressure coming with the throw. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
82, the intended receiver on the play. Third and long. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Using motion. Throws it. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Reed, an attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up. The kick is good. kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
They'll return this one. The visiting team will start this drive from the 21-yard line.
84 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. Going to the air on 1st down. The throw. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Morgan gets set. Drops back, throwing short to the right side. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Reception. Gain of 6 on the play.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 42.
Bring the pain. Set. Hit the ball.
Smith. Play action. Gets the pass off. Grabs the off-target pass. Morgan with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Set.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure. Throwing with the catch. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 33-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Closing in with the throw. And he slips out of bounds at the 35. The quarterback did a nice job leading the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he just looked up, and the pass was right there. Those are the kind of passes your receivers love.
On the 35-yard line.
Here comes the heat. All right. Come on. Set. Tiger up.
And that's the first time he reached the quarterback today.
Huge loss on the play.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Lead the left.
Man in motion. Under pressure. Throws it. Jumps up. He has it. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
First and 10.
Bulldog under. The ball. Set.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. He breaks this one for a gain.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want, but I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Come on, partner. Set. Sideline, team.
Again with the run. Touchdown, visiting team. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Knight comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 6. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Maddox gets set to the air on 1st down. The pass ball's incomplete. The defense really put the pressure on.
He waited until the last second, then he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees a defense coming on a blitz.
Give it all you got. Set.
Zerowin gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. What happened there, John?
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 22. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. This pass is incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
And you have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
We got nothing. Set.
Hands it off to the back. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 28.
Come on, get up. Set.
Pressure. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Running with a quarterback can be very effective if the defense isn't expecting it. But they were in good position, and they got to him very quickly on that play.
30-yard line.
Man in motion.
Look out right.
Blitz is coming. Throws it. A little off target, but caught. Amazing play by Carter.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. To the air on 1st down. Closing in with the throw. Breaks free. Smith catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Come on, partner.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Gets the pass off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Cowboy. Here come the heat. Bring that play, baby.
On the call. starts there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. The lineup with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Back off, DB. You got him. Stay up. Set. Now you move.
Dropping back. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Burrow comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's up. The kick is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 back to return.
Nice distance. From the 2-yard line. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Number 82 on the return.
It's 1st and 10.
Get at it. Here comes the heat. Cowboy. You got it.
Hand it off to the back. The 30. Room to run. The 40. The 50. And the 40. Once he got around the end, he just turned it on.
And here's the thing. After he got around the end, he had open space to run. You can't give him that kind of running room, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 35-yard line.
You ain't got nothing.
Cross play to the right. Picked up 7, maybe 8 on the toss play.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Going to the left. Zeroing. Couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step, and he can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Gets the toss to the right. Zeroing. Couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Reed heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is up. And that kick is right on target. He sends it right through the uprights, his 2nd field goal of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84 back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 6.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
inside their own 20.
Mad dog over. That's all you. Yeah. Set.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it, and it's complete. Morgan, great athlete, and throws one of the prettiest balls in the NFL.
Yeah, receivers love playing with him because he'll never hang you out to dry. That's something he's always had. Good rotation and a soft touch.
Second and a deuce. Ball on their own 22. Under pressure.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ain't nothing. Set. Take it out.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. And he's forced out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Gain of 2. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. Smith, the deep back.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Pressure, throws it, intercepted. Foot was in great position for that pick.
I don't think the receiver did enough to try and break that one up.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Arrowhead is the deep back. Arrowhead with the pass. Great throw. Puts him on the ground. The visiting team. He got close to the end zone, but he just couldn't hang on to the ball.
Those are the things you hate as a coach. You tell your guys to protect the ball and don't turn it over. But that time, they just squirted out of there, and the defense was all over it.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The call on the field is overturned. No time to be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
19-yard line.
Gets the toss to the left. He's taken down in the backfield by Tony. And that's a loss of 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Zero, the deep man. Again with the carry. Gain of 2.
Number 21 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on the 20-yard line. With the throw, with the adjustment, he has it. Owens did a nice job tracking that ball down.
You know, he did a nice job of putting that pass where only his receiver could make that catch.
Reed is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. And he bangs it through again. His 3rd successful field goal attempt. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. 84. Back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 12-yard line. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick. Smith in the backfield.
At the 22-yard line.
Smith picks up maybe 3 on that carry. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Pittsburgh comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
13-yard gain on the play.
Bulldog under.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Bryant moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snapped.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
Sideline to sideline.
They'll pass on a first down. Under pressure, gets rid of it, almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
It's 2nd down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 34. Pressure coming, gets the pass off. Great pass. Morgan delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws the football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
Pittsburgh comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Come on, D up.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Pressure into the open field. A great run there to bring up 2nd and short.
Now what the defense has to do is get a push in the middle and get a rush to the outside and keep him contained. He got loose on that one. This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation, but actually run the ball to catch him off guard.
Dropping back, gets the pass off, and the catch is made. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Give it all you got. Eagle what? Stay after.
The visiting team holding on by less than a field goal. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
So he crosses the goal line to double his rushing touchdown total. Burrow comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, And he tacks on the extra point. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Knight is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 82, back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 9. Pittsburgh, trailing by 8, takes over. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23.
Hit the ball.
Closing in, gets the pass off with the catch. A great leaping catch by the receiver on that pass.
When you're a receiver and a pass goes over your head like that, you got to get up there, pull the ball in, and tuck it in before you get hit.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Set. Eagle up.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He barely got that one off.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
And let's see if they can convert on 3rd down. If they do, then we'll see how they choose to manage the clock. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. Arrowhead, the deep man. Under pressure, throws it. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Smith, the lone back. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, I don't think these guys are done trying to get closer, so the defense better be ready or they could be down by even more. I'll tell you, if that happens, I sure wouldn't want to be a player in that locker room at halftime.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Steps up. And he's tackled behind the line. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Morgan sets up, using motion.
At the end of the 1st half, the score is 17 Pittsburgh 9.
As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Reed is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 84.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 10-yard line. The visiting team will start the drive from the 22-yard line.
40 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Going to the air on 1st down. Steps up with the throw. Breaks the tackle. No problem picking up the 1st.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Morgan with a man in motion. And he's brought down in the backfield. Lost about a yard.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Second and long coming up here.
Here comes the heat. Set. Come on,
Pressure gets the pass off with the adjustment. Smith continues to be a reliable target. That's his third catch of the game. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Nichols, the man in motion, closing in with the pass, almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Randall is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Watch this. This guy's going all out trying to save this from being a touchback. And he does a heck of a job of getting there to keep it out of the end zone and set his defense up with great field position.
First and 10. Ball on their own 14.
Come on, D up. Think about. Bring the pain.
To the air on first down. Throws over to his right. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Second and 6. Ball on the 17-yard line.
90 ball.
Tosses it right. Zeroway couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Under pressure, launching the pass deep down the right side. He made the catch. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Pittsburgh. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone that was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
It appears the coach wants to go for two. The Steelers using motion.
Come on, D up.
They give it to the halfback. Tied up on a perfect play to get him in for two. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go scoring in.
Reed will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 40 back deep to return.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 13-yard line. After a 3-and-out on their last drive, the offense comes back out onto the field.
On the return.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Bust this grill, D. That's all.
Morgan gets set. Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Hands it off. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the run, gain of 8 on the play.
So they need about 3 here.
Bring that pain, baby. Set.
He hands it off. Pressure coming. Bumps once. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. He was intent on getting to the quarterback on that play.
The game is really starting to slow down for this guy. He's doing a better job of making his reads and reading the defense. He's just got to be able to get rid of it a little sooner.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Pittsburgh comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. Slips the tackle. Stiff arm to the ground.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Loses one tackle. He got past the line and into the secondary on that carry.
He slices through the line and picks up some good yardage.
It's 1st and 10.
Stay up, set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Handed off to the back. Breaks the tackle. Plows ahead. Tackle at the 36-yard line. And the halfback picks up about 3. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Man in motion.
Drop back, drop.
This one is handed off. They'll bring him down at the 33. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback.
Gain on the play.
They need about 3. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Go, come on. Set.
Again, he'll get the call. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Burrow will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. It's good again for the 2nd time today. This has been a great game.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
Knight comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 back deep to return.
Short kickoff. From the 7-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they moved downfield for the touchdown.
Let's go, come on.
Paddock sets up. Hand off to the tailback. A yard, maybe 2 on the count.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Dropping back, closing in, gets rid of it. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
Bring the bag.
Arrowhead gets the pass off. It's batted away.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
41-yard line.
Ward comes in motion.
Get in there, Ron. You got it. Tiger up.
Tosses it right. Runs through the tackle. He's on the run. The 40. And he's now closer to 100 yards rushing.
25-yard gain on the play.
First and 10.
Bring the pain. Stay up.
Moore got very good penetration there. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
Come on now.
Tosses it right. Good play in the backfield. They lose a bunch on that tackle.
Yeah, he shot through the line almost untouched and made a great tackle on the back.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick is up. Flag down.
Running into the kicker on the defense.
He knocks the kicker down.
That's a tough situation for the coach. You want your players to be aggressive on special teams, but a stupid penalty like that can kill you.
Reed can tie this game up if he can put it through. And it's up. A perfect hold, good kick, and that's 4 field goals in the game. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 16. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal.
Number 40 on the return.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 26. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
He keeps pounding away in the ground, and he closes in on 100 yards.
On the play. At the end of the third quarter, the score is tied.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Morgan sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Tosses it left. Hands it off again. Pulls him off. Smith couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just the defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 39.
Flipping on the receiving team. 15-yard penalty, still first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 29-yard.
Pressure with the pass. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Here come the heat. Set.
Drops back, closing in, throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. Haynes displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy can make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
Come on now. Bust the spread. Set. Get at him, Pete. Come on, Pete.
Going to the right. Lost about a yard.
On the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He fields the punt with room to run. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. Morgan put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 42. Cross play to the right. He's taken down in the backfield by number 29. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The Steelers line up in the bunch formation.
1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure, throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Arrowhead in the backfield. Maddox with a man in motion. Dropping back. Closing in. Flings it to the outside. Lost about a yard.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Under pressure. Gets rid of it. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Miller is back to punt. Renfro sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 32. Smith, the deep man. Handing off to the tailback. Misses the tackle. Smith wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Drops back. Goes with a short pass to the right side. And he had to jump very high to grab that one.
And that was just great concentration because he timed his jump just right.
The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dropping back. Passing right. He hits his receiver. They'll bring him down at the 50-yard line. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Ball right around midfield.
We'll see.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 50.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Rolling. Right on time. Craver is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Morgan gets set. Pressure, and he's tackled behind the line by Porter. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The Steelers come out in the quarter defense. It's rid of it. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Randolph into return. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on their own 19. The Steelers come out with 3 receivers tight. Running with purpose. Arrowhead was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
19-yard line.
Arrowhead. Rosen. He hits his receiver. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 30.
Stay guys.
Paddock sets up.
They got nothing. That all you got?
Going to the air on 1st down. Closing in. Right on time. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 49-yard line. And so the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy. Now, they're getting close to field goal range, and they have plenty of time. Since it's 1st down, they have their whole playbook open to them, and they can use the whole field.
Gain of 2. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Drops back, pressure coming, slings it out left side, and he's brought down at the 27-yard line. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time. In this situation, they really don't need to pass it off. They just need some positive running plays to take time off the clock and set up the field goal to win it.
You got it. You got him. You got it. Think about.
Another run. The visiting team call a timeout. That's their second. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
They're in a great position to win this thing with a field goal. If I'm the coach, I'm just calling a run up the middle and setting it up for my kicker.
They line up in the I formation.
22-yard line.
8th play of this drive. Man in motion. He'll get it again. Into the open. He's inside the 10. Beautiful run there.
You know, that's exactly how you handle a team that likes to blitz. You run the ball right at them, right there, and then right through them.
First down and goal to go. About 5 yards out.
First and goal.
Hand it off. Arrowhead couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Sideline, D. Get in there.
Hand it off to the back. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. They have 2 left. Good job plugging up the holes on that play.
That's why they pick up all those old defensive linemen. To do this kind of thing, they don't even look at players in the combine for defensive tackle unless they weigh 300 pounds or more, because they know if you can't clog up the line of scrimmage, you'll free the linebackers to make those plays.
Now, usually in this situation, a team will have its quarterback or running back just down the ball in the middle of the field, setting up a straight-ahead kick. We'll get the call again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Reed comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
Pressure. There had to have been a missed block here.
Anytime you have a 3-4, what you're really doing is camouflaging who the fourth rusher is. And that time it ended up in a sack.
Hill stopped the clock with a spike. The Steelers line up at the quarter defense. Steps up into the pocket. Room to run. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Spike stops the clock.
They need that touchdown, so I'd expect them to keep passing here.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 40. Smith, the lone setback.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Dropping back, closing in, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Nichols just made a great defensive play.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Third and long, they don't need all of it on this play since they'll be going for it on fourth down anyway.
That's less pressure on the quarterback, so he doesn't have to force the throw. Not yet, at least.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Fourth and long upcoming, and their hopes of pulling this one out might be coming to an end.
They'll need a great throw and catch here to get him to first. Once they do that, then they can worry about the score.
Seventh play of this drive. Steps up. He surveys the field with the throw. Drops the interception.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down. The only way the defense could get the ball back is if they had all their timeouts. The offense just has to kneel down a few times, and this one's over.
40-yard line. First and 10.
Got the ball. Set.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line.
That's the end of the game. The final score is Pittsburgh 27, the away team 20.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.